made noise till 5 AM and yelled at a server. The Clooneys spill Meg's bossy attitude in Carlyle documentary, one of the most lovey-dovey movies about a hotel ever made. The beautifully filmed but out-of-touch documentary, Always at the Carlyle, takes a potentially juicy subject, a swanky landmark that caters to celebrities and zillionaires, and turns it into a 90-minute infomercial. The Manhattan Hotel prides itself on discretion, and the staff of bellhops, cooks, receptionists, it seems as though every worker is interviewed, reminds us constantly that they're not going to tell us anything except perhaps how they press the linen. Instead, we hear only of the hotel's storied tradition and how wonderful all the mega wealthy guests are, despite occasional undercurrents that if these walls could talk, we might be scandalised. Plenty of celebrities, including the Clooneys, Anthony Bourdain, Jeff Goldblum and Lenny Kravitz, offer testimonials about their luxurious treatment there, but they might as well be on an episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. George Clooney reveals that he and his wife Amal stayed here for 3 months out of the previous year. Sitting in a room overlooking Central Park, John Hamm reports, "If you're staying here, you feel like you've made it." He's also revealed more spiritual stories about deceased celebrities who once resided at this hotel. He shared some more stories that have become legendary and passed down through generations of employees. Roger Federer, Naomi Campbell, Angelica Houston, Harrison Ford, Condoleezza Rice and Bill Murray are also featured throughout. Even the singing elevator operator Alan includes his anecdote of one epic late-night elevator ride in which Princess Diana of Wales, Steve Jobs and Michael Jackson all rode up together. And recently a clip omitted from the official film about Carlyle has been leaked on social networks, and it's Meghan Markle's unbelievable experience with her mother-in-law Diana. The story is narrated by a long-time employee, and in addition to the extraordinary experience of the Duchess, her bossy attitude seems to have recounted. "I'm an employee at the Carlyle, a Rosewood hotel. I bid ye for you. The second night the couple was a guest at our hotel. Madam, Duchess Meghan, had invited over a guest who was a spiritual psychic. This person would connect with Harry and his wife. Both Harry and his wife were sitting in the living room area, of course. I'm staying in there, sitting across from each other while the psychic was doing his best to connect Meghan to Harry's mum. Harry just seemed lost and confused. Meghan let out a squeak and she starts bawling and crying a few minutes later. She got up and started touching the walls and closing her eyes, breathing in and out heavily, saying, 'Oh my God, I can feel her. I can feel her, baby.' He was just staring at her like he wanted no part of it. She was feeling Princess Diana's hand touching her shoulder. She felt the walls, standing up and crossed her arms, and again said she'd been touched or patted on the shoulder. Then she had him come back during the sunset, and basically she wanted to connect with the mother. They were there, they drank and drank till 5 AM. She was also laughing at how upset and jealous people are of her jewels. The whole time I was serving them, she had an attitude and was extremely nasty. She kept asking for specific drinks, but on such short notice so that we weren't able to accommodate her.